Beautiful viewers, has anyone considered Donald Trump has a problem with his balls? Last
Oh,
night saw Trump booed at the NBA Finals. There is chaos as a prelude to the World Cup. And now the truth about his winning the FIFA Peace Prize has come out. And it's even more embarrassing than you
damn, this is something, a drama we would like to know. Thanks, David. Let's
knew.
make it.
If you are a fan of World Cup soccer, sports in
Yes.
general, or just really want to see Donald Trump humiliated on the world
Oh,
stage,
okay.
which is just good taste at this point,
All
get
right.
comfortable. Have we got a story for you? That's coming up next here on The David Reddish Show.
All right. I watch this so daily. This is a big one. This is best. Yes, let's do this. Occupying.
Welcome to the show, beautiful viewers. I am your host, as always, reminding you to please subscribe to our channel now. And if you have, first double check to make sure,
Yes.
then help get word out about our show any way that you can. We're pressing
Let's see this. What is happening? Okay, Trump is have something. It get worse. The World Cup just dropped a bombshell on Trump.
toward our next subscriber benchmark of 400,000, and
Okay.
we need all the help we can get. But okay, let's get into this mess.
Yes.
As you may recall, last year, FIFA, the organization behind World Cup soccer,
Yes.
raised a few eyebrows and invited a lot more snickers as
Oh my God, Snickers. They invited them. All right. And what is happening after that?
it presented President Strokey Pants with its very first FIFA Cup Peace Prize.
FIFA Cup Peace Prize. Man, Trump is definitely going for this.
Yes, a soccer organization suddenly decided it had a verdict on world politics. Here's a reminder.
We start with our sports lead. President Trump finally has his Peace Prize. No, not the Nobel Peace Prize,
No, it is not Nobel one. Oh my God.
which is the world's most prestigious, and
FIFA awards Trump its new FIFA Peace Prize. Oh, damn.
one that President Trump has long coveted. This one is the FIFA Peace Prize.
Of the 2025. Okay. 2026.
President, this is your prize. This is your peace prize. There is also a beautiful medal for you that you can wear everywhere you want to go.
Oh yes, and
Damn, what is happening? Is it some kind of cartoonist show?
if you thought that was a new level of soul-crushing humiliation for both Trump, who fawns over a fake prize, and FIFA, which looks like it's pandering to a bloated, snoozy blimp, get comfortable. It gets worse.
What is happening in the world right now? Nobody can understand this.
Of course, this week finally sees the World Cup finals, with matches set to take place in Canada, Mexico, and the United
US,
States.
yes.
Here along the stateside, things are a bit chaotic for players and FIFA officials,
What?
courtesy of President Gropey von Strokey.
Now, he was meant to be the first ever Somali referee to officiate a match in the World Cup, but Omar Abdulkadir Artan's hopes have been dashed
There's a controversy. World Cup visas controversy.
by US immigration, which this weekend denied Artan entry into the country. Somalia's government said it unsuccessfully tried to negotiate with the US and also FIFA, and that it was saddened by what has happened.
So,
What is happening? They rejected the visa of a player and he cannot play.
some players and officials can't even get into the United States courtesy of Trump's
Wow.
travel bans and
Wow.
slowness to issue visas to foreigners, which suggests it might not be wise to peddle xenophobia and trash foreigners as national policy, but never mind. Though it remains
damn.
unclear at the time of this report if Trump plans to attend any of the World Cup matches. I'm guessing he won't, since he just got booed in New York and
This is bad. This is bad. What is happening?
foreigners loathe the man even more. Though it remains unclear if Trump will further involve himself in the World Cup, a new report has brought to light the shady dealings between Trump and FIFA and the true origin of his fake
Yes, I sometimes believe the FIFA is something a shady dealing with them.
Peace Prize. Take a look at this.
A fake peace prize.
This morning, the New York Times published an in-depth report detailing the lead-up to Trump's FIFA Peace Prize and the current World Cup mess. As it turns out, FIFA President Gianni Infantino is the one that made cozying up to Trump his priority, going so far as to rent an office in Trump Tower, New York, which sits unused.
I mean, this is out of context things they are doing. FIFA is doing all these things out of context with no sports thing included in that and all. What is happening?
According to FIFA officials, it was all in service of making sure the World Cup went off without a hitch this week, as Infantino feared Trump's meddling could derail the whole organization. Infantino also sees the United States hosting the World Cup as a major business opportunity, as it will boost the profile of FIFA among Americans, who remain fairly ambivalent to international soccer as a sport. Inventing the Peace Prize
This is something that happening, man. They trying to impress Trump, and because of the smoothly of their FIFA thing happened.
to give to Trump was merely a pawn in that game, as Infantino hoped that Trump would block any immigration raids outside stadiums and generally allow players smooth access to the U.S.
But this is not happening. They're banning the players, yes.
According to the report, FIFA is exploring hotel deals that would license its name, just like the Trump family does, and it's also looking into launching a FIFA cryptocurrency.
FIFA cryptocurrency, what?
Some insiders speculate that this is Infantino not just expressing admiration for Trump, but hinting that he wants to launch many of the same grifts.
Okay, the same grifts are something strange.
But that strategy has also backfired on Infantino and Trump alike. Trump is now enduring wide criticism for not properly issuing visas to FIFA players and officials, and Infantino must endure the ire of the more than 200 nations that make up FIFA for his cozying up to the Groposaurus Rex.
That name is something so much funny. And oh my
The Peace
God.
Prize particularly rankled FIFA members, as the organization is meant to be apolitical, and there were, according to the Times, no other candidates considered. The prize
What? No other candidates are considered, and you just you just gave it to the Trump like that.
was solely invented to placate Trump,
Oh my
nothing
God.
more.
Oh damn.
The same article goes on to note that Infantino has taken advantage of contacts within the Trump administration in hopes of further raising the FIFA profile stateside,
Oh, this is what he's doing. I know it, man.
including launching a streaming service and developing hotels just
He's launching streaming services and he collabed with the ISO Speed and a few of them to make it deal, and he's just doing live streaming of it, okay?
next to Mar-a-Lago.
Oh, whoa.
I hope Infantino enjoys the stench, but again, I digress.
Yeah.
In other words, it looks like Infantino's move to Trumpify FIFA is backfiring. Americans don't appear particularly excited about the World Cup, which is being overshadowed by the NBA Finals, the Iran War, and a host of other Trump-related scandals.
This is what happening. The things are so on the low right now. Yes.
Worse, it has several key members of FIFA now gunning to remove Infantino for his fealty.
Oh, they are gunning to remove Infantino. This is big one.
In other
man.
words, watch for flying balls, everybody.
This is what is flying balls means.
Which is just good advice during Pride Month.
Yeah.
The fact that Infantino hasn't achieved his goals despite all the cozying up to Donald the Hutt should send a signal to all other would-be Trump sycophants. It's a waste of time and monumentally humiliating.
Damn, dude, this is all bad. What is happening is bad. They're doing all these things and nobody is ready to understand what is really happening until someone like David come and tell you what is really happening and why they are doing all this. This is bad. They are doing bad to the country.
Thus, don't expect Trump to suddenly become a champion of soccer here in the United States.
No,
That
nothing.
said, with the Freedom 250 concert approaching and headliners dwindling,
Yeah.
maybe Melania will bust out a soccer ball trick?
Dude, funny comment.
I shudder to think.
Yeah.
This is the David Reddish Show.
Thank you, David. I hope you guys enjoy this show, and he makes all this kind of shows and like everything. He talk about everything. You can just subscribe to him and watch it. Yes, thank you guys.